The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever Women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
And her opponent from New Jersey, AJ Lee.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
Bayley wants to make an example of this woman. She needs to do everything she can to stop that.
She needs to be the absolute best version of herself here tonight.
And we could be looking at a future standard bearer of the women.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And she kicks out.
Too soon for a cover.
What a double axe handle.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
Ooh. Oh, she was ready with the counter. And Bayley gets cut right off.
And into the collar and elbow. Being driven back and is getting cornered now. Takedown. Oh, the helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining. Well, this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Going up high with the punch.
Bayley's a superstar who always gives it her all in the ring. You're never going to catch her giving less than 100% once she's between those ropes.
Which is why, when you're in the ring with Bayley, you need to step up everything, but especially your tenacity. If Bayley's giving 100%, you need to give 200%. Anything to push Bayley to her limit and beyond.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
Boom! Square impact across the shoulder.
What a reversal by Bayley. Lifted and completely helpless here. Into a sidewalk slam.
Wow, awesome.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She's still in this one.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Face buster. She's facing some real pushback here. Countered right when it was needed. Oh, sliding into the ring now. And that goes to show you what Bayley thinks of her opponent here.
Golly, that sounded rough.
Looking for the hip toss. Put on the brakes.
Kick right to the face.
Bayley fending that off.
Drop toe hold. And gets sent right into the corner. Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable. Forearm to the kidneys. Very effective, though.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Straight impact on the throat. Into the pin.
Will it be?
Kicks out at just one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Talk about rocking the jaw. My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. My God, enough! And Bayley's firing up the crowd here.
Oh, my God. Right over the top and hit hard. Flying.
Look out below!
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
She throws her back in.
She's going up to the top. From the top rope. Elbow drop. And she has her down for the count.
It's off the pin at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Bayley zeroing in on her. Bayley. Rose plant by Bayley.
Has Bayley ended it there?
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
No, my, that was close.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3.
Millimeters.
Bayley feeling like she was just robbed of the opportunity to gain the fall. This is going to the absolute limits.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much. Carefully placed stop to the arm.
And a slap, too. Kick to the back.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
And her head took a real beating. Drops the elbow.
Bayley climbs the turnbuckle.
Oh, it's gonna happen. Swanton bomb. Looking to capitalize on that move.
And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Bayley!
And Bayley walks away with the win.
The role model setting yet another example of sheer excellence.